told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Hello everybody and welcome back into another episode here on the AlodieCraft SMP server. My name is the Wolf and thank you ever so much for coming to join us today. Oh my god, what a week. So literally this has been just a pure crazy week and I am just glad it's almost over at the time of this recording. So I would like to say a big thank you to everybody who's been supporting our content. It's been really awesome to actually see and actually really experience that love from everybody. So in today's episode, it's actually going to be kind of a bit of a different way of things. So I hope that you do quite enjoy what's actually going on. So we're actually building as we are talking at this moment, because we have got so much to do. Just not enough time to do everything. So I am ever so happy and joyful that we are literally getting everything, I hope, kind of sorted, to be honest with you, because this has just been a pure crazy time with all this. So you might have actually noticed as well, we are using a shader pack. So we're actually using the complementary shaders to try and do this with, and I hope that you actually enjoy us actually using this, because we thought that it would be a lot nicer for you to actually see our content in practically like a different light. So we are we are always trying something new to try and actually improve the viewing experience, what we are always trying to do. So I really do hope that you actually enjoy what we're actually trying out, because we are always trying to improve everything, literally as much as possible. For the only reason why that we're just chucking that up there to stop any form of spawns happening there, and especially with like skellies on this section, because we don't really want to be dealing with that there. So we've actually started really decorating the place up. We're actually trying to get what we can done here on the base, because as you notice, we are actually now going into our larger projects, and literally we do need to try and really focus on getting them done as well. And I cannot believe I just fell. So we're also trying to deal with those kind of big builds as well, here down at the base, because we just really want you guys to like fully get the full immersive basis on what we're actually trying to do here, actually within the work. So we are always trying our best to give you that experience. Now, I know that our previous episodes have been a lot of time lapses, because it's like this one, and actually probably for like for future episodes as well. That is just to allow us to get as much in one episode as possible. Now, if you do like the time lapse side of things, do let us know down below in the description box, so we can really work out what's actually working, what's not, because we want to try and do this for you guys, and literally we can't really do that without all of your support. So do leave a comment down below if you do prefer the time lapses, if you wanting it actually like slightly bit different, then we can actually do that. Now we are trying to fit as much of a lighting as possible here, so we can actually light this here up. Now what happens behind this wall there, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, because that's all going to be like hidden, and we do need to try and bring this up and try and like flatten it out a little bit. And then we've got like other flooring here to do, We have actually done quite a lot of the back end stuff like down there as well before recording. So we are trying to get as much done as physically possible to what we can do. So yeah, like I said, if you do like the time lapse side of things, do actually let us know. So then we know then to rather carry that on. If it's actually best then not to carry on, because we can't really do this without yous. So we really do massively rely on all the amazing support. Now, you might have actually gathered, I keep falling off for some reason. So you might have also gathered as well here on the channel that we are slowly building up a members only kind of area. And what this is for, this is to allow us to do the content so you can actually see it before anybody else sees it, and literally out in the public. And so if you are wanting to support us through that way, then you can do so quite easily by becoming a member, and we will always try our best to provide the best content on there for you. Now, I do weirdly quite like these shaders here because it's just something different, and it is something more nicer to actually use. Now, I can't remember what it is we're actually needing for this. Oh, yes, there we go. I actually almost had a situation then where it was like, how can we actually do that? So we've actually got a mod pack briefly on the server as well. Now, this server is a vanilla base with some vanilla tweaks literally added in, and this just allows us to do like certain things what we're wanting to do. That's 1, 2 there, so I need to place one more there, and then let's bring this down to here very quickly, just to allow us to get in and out of that area there safely. So that's why you can actually see us sometimes just whipping up certain things very quickly. This is just to allow us to work towards getting this looking really good. Now, we are actually spawn proofing down here because we do actually have a lot of slimes trying to get us for this, so we are constantly trying to get that sorted. So what I'm actually going to do is, let me just finish this bit here off so I can actually show you what we've been doing before recording today, because this episode and the next episode is quite rampart you could say, and literally I just hope that you all do enjoy everything. I just put that on top of there just to cap that off to make sure that's not spawnable. So up here, which is actually coming into our slime farm area, this here wasn't actually decorated nor staired, so literally we did actually just get that decorated up, and literally I think that actually looks really quite nice, keeping that band going around. I do need to sort out this bit here, which I will do eventually, and then this will then come down into the tunnel section here. And if you do actually like the overall feel of having shaders on, please do let us know, because we do want to make sure that we've got everything literally as best as possible for this. Now, I am ever so glad that we have putting spawn proofing down because of the slimes, and I do not have enough to carry that on. So let's just very quickly let's just whip up some more of the slabs here. So we are using the deep slate bricks, and so we are just going to be just whipping up a load of these at this moment of time. So like I said, we do actually have some vanilla tweaks here on the server, and this is why you will see us like I said, be able to whip through like certain things a lot quicker than normal. And this is just to really help with trying to get this here looking really good and really decent very quickly and effectively. But we are literally a vanilla based server. So if you do want to join us here on the AlodieCraft SMP, you will find the necessary information down below for the Discord server. Do come over, join us there, because we are always extremely welcoming to new people, and you will be able to join us here on the SMP world. So literally, yeah, do that. So you might be able to get a tour as well around the base, so you can actually see what's actually going on. So this is all based on survival, which is really amazing. Now there is actually some really amazing bases popping up right now, and I cannot believe how amazing some of these bases are. And so we do want to try and kind of like take that down into there with like some stairs somehow. So I might actually leave that up to like the base buddy MCT, which, by the way, I would like to say a big thank you to CTMOM for sorting out the replay mod recordings, for the time lapses for this episode and also the next episode. And she's also taken part in sorting out some time lapse projects as well for our previous videos. So a big massive thank you to her for doing that. So here is, so I had an idea of trying to take this down there, but try and make it a bit more of like a dark style gothic type feel to it. Now I don't know if that will be able to be done easily, because I just got no idea with that. So I do actually rely on like a CT and etc. for that kind of thing, because she is actually really amazing for that. And literally I just hope that we'll be able to yet again do some really amazing style builds with CT's help. Now I am just placing these around here because we do actually sometimes have issues with some form of lag, but due to the amount of torches. So we do also need to make sure that we've actually got this done here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be finishing this off here, and I will see you very shortly. So I will do some nice loving magic, and we'll see you very soon. Hey, so right in, and that is kind of sorted, we could really say. So we do need to sort out the ceiling parts here. So I have actually started putting in a bit of like decorating along here, using the deep slate. cobble. And we do need to try and sort out this area here as well. So this area here is actually quite large, you could say. And for some reason, I still don't know why we are still getting slime chunks or slime coming into this farm here, because they really shouldn't be in here. So I was hoping to try and figure out why that is the case, but like, yeah, I'm not too sure. Now, as I'm actually recording this, it's actually a really bright day where I am, and the sun is actually blaring into my eyes, so I can't really see what I'm actually doing properly, which is alright considering, because that's just how it is, unfortunately, where I am right now. So it is kind of a bit mental at this moment. Now we do need to just to place at least that there. So I don't mind if we block this off here at this moment, because that's just makes things so much more easier as we are trying to build this up. So we can at least try and spawn proof that up there a little bit more, and that is what we are going to try and do at this moment, and that is to actually spawn proof at least that up there as best as possible, if we can, and if we can't, then we just have to try and deal with it as best as possible. So that's just one of those things, though, unfortunately. And why the hell did I just fall? So yeah, so literally this episode might be one of the smaller episodes what we're actually going to be doing here on the channel, because I know that there's still a lot of stuff coming along still, and we've got a lot of major builds happening. Why would you not go there for? Come on. Thank you and thank you. There we go. So yeah, we are always trying to try and get these episodes as long as possible, but of course not too long, because we don't want to be having you guys sitting through like a lot of long episodes and all that. So we do try and pride ourselves in providing the best amounts of content through each video, what we actually do. So what I do want to do here is just to try and bring a bit of light into here, because that is really quite important to get enough light into there. Now I'm not the best lighting person, to say the least, and so I will always try my best to light things up as I can. And yeah, so I think as for this episode goes at this moment of time, that is only what we're actually going to be doing on the build side of things. So let's just whip over to the shopping district very quickly, because I do want to just go and double check on a few things there. Now it is dark, I think, or is it just raining? I think it's just raining. So let's just see if we can at least get some sleeps. Come on, please, some sleeps. And I must admit, I do like this complimentary shaders as well, right? Because it actually brightens up as we like going around with torches. And guys, so we're now just popping over to the shopping district. So I've always been having problems with the map system for some reason, where I've always got to keep going back onto like a certain one because it doesn't always show up everything what I need it to show up with, because I always get lost. So let's just pop into here very quickly and let's see what kind of Roonies we've been having here today. So let's have a look. Yeah, so as I was saying, this beginning of this episode as such, is that we've actually introduced our members only area, so you can join up as members and get viewed into the new episodes coming. So we are currently working on that to make sure that we at least got one episode ahead, and to give you enough time to actually watch it, give any feedback and etc. So then we can actually introduce maybe those changes with everything. So we're just collecting up, by the way, all the diamonds, because that's just something what we needing to do. So we've actually got a lot of diamonds today to collect. So let's just have a look here. And we're actually needing to replace the anvil as well, because that's just been destroyed today. Now we are actually looking at getting our what you call it, the Digidie boxes literally pulled up together. So hopefully we can get that done quite easily. So I think, yeah, so let's just do that into there, that into there, that into there, because I did actually take out some diamonds out of that one there to pay for something, because I couldn't see the necessary thing. So yeah, so literally let's finish this one episode off over here today. So let's just pop up to here so we can, oh, I can't even stay up today. Yeah, so let's have a look out there. So we are going to be finishing off this episode here, adding in the window. So literally, yeah, so thank you so much on that to everyone one more time, and for all of your beautiful and amazing support. So it's been a real honor so far, and to be doing this content for you all. So till next time, please look after yourselves and stay safe. And yeah, again, my name is the Wolf, and it's a ciao for now. Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away, but I've known you too long.